Welcome to Elderly Care, your trusted space for wisdom, well-being, and graceful aging. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on helpful insights just for seniors. If this video brings you value, please like it and share it with your loved ones, because everyone deserves to age with strength and dignity. Today we're diving into a topic that quietly affects so many after 65: constant tiredness. If you've been wondering why you always feel drained and how to fix it naturally, this video is made for you. Let's begin. No one ever really prepares you for the strange feeling that begins to creep in slowly after 65. It's not the grey hairs, the slower pace, or even the subtle aches in the joints that catch you off guard. It's the persistent tiredness, a kind of weariness that seems to rest in your bones. You wake up in the morning not feeling refreshed. You move through your day like you're pushing through fog, and even after a nap or a long night's sleep, it lingers, unshaken, unrelenting, unwelcome. For many older adults, this kind of fatigue becomes part of the background of life. Some accept it as just another part of aging. Others fight against it, confused and frustrated by the way their energy seems to have vanished overnight. But what if this tiredness isn't inevitable? What if it's not just age, but something more subtle, more manageable, even reversible? Let's begin by acknowledging something that many people over 65 are rarely told directly. You are not supposed to feel exhausted all the time. Aging might slow us down a little, yes, but constant fatigue is not a natural consequence of growing older. It's often a signal, a message from the body quietly asking for attention. I remember meeting Mr. Harold, a retired school principal in his early 70s. He was sharp, warm-hearted, and deeply respected in his community. Yet he confided in me that since retiring, he had felt more tired than ever. I thought once I stopped working, I'd finally rest, he said, laughing gently. But now I'm always tired, and I'm not even doing anything. His story is not unique. It echoes across living rooms, kitchens, and parks where older adults gather. So what's really going on? Fatigue after 65 often stems from several hidden causes that sneak into our lives unnoticed. These causes are not always medical in nature. They're often lifestyle-related, emotional, or environmental. And the good news is, many of them can be gently turned around. Let's explore 5 proven and natural ways to reduce fatigue and rediscover that steady energy that helps you feel like yourself again. But more than just tips, I want to take you on a quiet walk through each one, as though we're sitting across the table, sharing tea and talking about life. Because what you need is not just a list. What you need is understanding, encouragement, and gentle guidance. 1. The hidden power of morning light. One of the most overlooked causes of daytime fatigue is a disrupted internal clock, also known as your circadian rhythm. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to changes in light. We may spend more time indoors, or our sleeping and waking hours become inconsistent. The result? Our bodies get confused, and confusion leads to tiredness. I once met an 82-year-old woman named Teresa who felt sleepy all day, every day. Her doctor ran tests, but found nothing wrong. Then one day, her granddaughter convinced her to take a 15-minute walk outside every morning. Just 15 minutes. Within 2 weeks, Teresa said she felt as though something inside had woken up again. That something was her body's clock resetting. Morning sunlight even on cloudy days, tells your brain to release wake-up chemicals. It helps regulate sleep at night and boosts energy during the day. This is not magic, it's biology, and it works at any age. So, try to let the morning light touch your face. Open the curtains. Step onto the porch. Walk a little. It's not about exercise, it's about rhythm. Nature's rhythm. 2. The silent drain of dehydration. Many seniors drink less water than they should, often without realizing it. Sometimes it's because they're not as thirsty. Other times it's to avoid too many trips to the bathroom. But what often gets missed is how even slight dehydration can sap your energy levels significantly. Water carries nutrients to your cells. It keeps your blood flowing freely. It helps your organs function. And when your body lacks water, it tries to conserve energy by slowing things down. That slowing down feels like tiredness. I asked Dr. Lillian Chen, a geriatric specialist, what she notices most in tired older patients. Without hesitation, she said, "They're not drinking enough fluids. I've seen people perk up just by increasing their water intake. If water is too plain, try herbal teas, diluted fruit juice, or even broth. The goal isn't to flood your system, it's to nourish it gently. Keep a glass nearby. Sip throughout the day. Your energy may respond in surprising ways." 3. The heavy blanket of emotional fatigue. Not all tiredness comes from the body. Much of it lives in the heart. After 65, many people carry emotional weights that are rarely discussed. Grief, loneliness, changes in identity, or the quiet loss of purpose that comes with retirement. It's hard to talk about this kind of tiredness because it doesn't show up on lab tests. But it's real, and it's heavy. I once spoke with a man named Eli who had lost his wife of 50 years. After her passing, he slept more than he was awake. "I'm just tired all the time," he said. But he wasn't sick. He was mourning. His tiredness was the language of his heart, expressing something deeper than sleep could fix. The path, through emotional fatigue isn't quick, but there are gentle ways forward. Start by reconnecting with people, with meaning, with something simple that brings joy. Join a book club, tend a garden, volunteer, talk to a counselor. Emotional energy returns in small moments of connection. And remember, feeling emotionally tired doesn't mean you're broken. It means you've lived and you're still learning how to live again. 4. The quiet rebuild, gentle movement. It might sound strange, but sometimes the best remedy for tiredness is movement. Not intense workouts, not punishing routines, just gentle, consistent activity that helps circulate blood, oxygenate cells, and keep muscles awake. The body is like a stream. If water sits still too long, it stagnates. But a stream that flows, even slowly, stays clean, fresh, and full of life. Margaret, a retired nurse in her late 60s, used to feel exhausted by mid-afternoon. Then she began attending a senior Tai Chi class 3 times a week. Within a month, her energy returned. "I didn't even know how sluggish I felt until I didn't feel that way anymore," she told me, smiling. Movement wakes the body. It also lifts the mind. Whether it's a stretch in the morning, a short walk after meals, or dancing to music in your living room, it all counts. Your body doesn't ask for perfection. It asks for care. And movement is a form of care. For the missing fuel, nutrition that nourishes. After 65, your nutritional needs change, but your eating habits might not. Many older adults eat less or eat meals that don't provide the vitamins and minerals the body needs for energy. Low iron, low B12, low protein. These are common culprits behind fatigue. But they don't often cause dramatic symptoms, so they quietly drain your vitality over time. A registered dietitian once explained it to me this way. The body runs like a lantern. You can't see the flickering right away, but eventually the light dims if the fuel is low. Foods rich in whole grains, leafy green, lean proteins, and healthy fats can help restore that fuel. Consider adding a handful of nuts to your day. Try oatmeal with berries in the morning. Enjoy grilled fish or tofu. And if appetite is an issue, eat smaller meals more frequently. Also, check with your doctor about vitamin B12 levels. It's one of the most common deficiencies in people over 65, and supplements can often make a world of difference. Closing thoughts. A return to vitality. You are not alone in your tiredness, and you are not powerless against it. Sometimes the answers lie not in radical changes, but in quiet, consistent choices. A little more light, a little more water, a little more movement, a little more connection, a little more nourishment. These are not grand strategies, but they are proven ones. Gentle, natural, within your reach. Feeling tired after 65 does not mean your best days are behind you. It means your body is asking for a different kind of care. A wiser, kinder rhythm that honors who you are now. When Mr. Harold began following these tips, just slowly, one at a time, he didn't become a ball of endless energy, but he began to feel like himself again. He told me, I still take naps, but now I wake up feeling ready for something, even if it's just a walk, or a laugh, or a good story. That readiness, that lightness, that is what we're after. So if you've felt tired lately, perhaps today is the day to ask gently, what is my body trying to tell me? And what small thing can I do today to answer it with love? The answers will come, and so will your strength.